I still look good because that game is very intensive. And also, I would look at you, but I wasn't streaming when I did those tests. I simply monitored the picture that the graphics setting I had it almost the GPU below 50% with the assumption that any additional streaming or recording on stream would probably get it to that 80% of that would be enough. But
welcome, Carlos M. Jr.
Yeah, I don't get it. Um, Versus
It never default to that. It's crazy. It tries to default to the microphone of my Fujifilm, which is like one, way over there, and two, it's not a mic you should be using for something like this. Okay. Anyway, long story short, that's the plan. That's the plan. So
Welcome,
right now
Aaron
I'm
Starr.
gonna.
Welcome, Craig Johnson.
Why does it sound like that? What the
Welcome,
hell?
Dubs.
Am I losing my mind? Why does it sound like that? Bro, my Tickfinity is going crazy right now. Alerts.
Welcome, Blind Patient.
That's definitely a double announcement, right? Like I'm not losing my mind. New viewer, edit.
Welcome, Sir Schubenwagen.
Oh, okay. It's better. Don't know what that was about. Anyway, okay. GPU stress, let's see. We're at 30% for video. So really all you have to worry about is the 3D percentage, because right now it says the 3D usage is 30% and the video usage is 28%, but the overall is like reflecting the 3D. So you don't really have to worry much about how much video you're
Welcome,
using.
Spice God Dizzy.
You're like, your main consideration should be your 3D GPU usage. So that's news to me. I thought like both of them mattered, but it seems like the 3D GPU usage is the most important. The video one is, I mean, it doesn't mean anything apparently. Like my overall GPU usage is a calculation of the 3D usage. So that's news to me, but this is why we're doing this, chat. We're learning something new every day, I guess. It's been like 2 years, but I'm still learning something new. But that's what it's about, man. I'm gonna get this channel and this stream
Welcome,
exactly to where I want it, and it's just gonna take time. It's just gonna take time for me to figure out what that looks like. But that's why we're putting in the work. Okay, so I'm multi-streaming. I lowered the settings of Watchdog, so like I am going 4K, but I'll show you guys. What's up, y'all? So if I go to my video settings here, right? Also, I need to lower the volume. A couple things I got to keep in mind. One, I got to keep the frame rate moderate. Like I don't ever need to have a frame rate higher than 60 because I'm only streaming in 60 frames per second. So I'm just like adding unnecessary strain to my GPU. That's not going to matter for the output that I do. So that's another thing, or that's one thing I had to keep in mind. Another is to keep the field of view low so that it doesn't. The other games don't tell you this, but the higher you put the field of view, the more stress it places on your your GPU. I didn't know that. I thought it was really just like a matter of the monitor, but apparently that's not the case. So keep my field of view down. I might have to lower my field of view for Helldivers, but last time I tested it, it was fine. So I don't know. I go medium here. But anyway, these are my base settings for this, and it seems to be fairly good. I'm gonna start the recording and see what that does. I gotta lower the volume here, it's a bit much. I never keep game music volume like high. I always put it at like 1%. I want it to be audible, but like who's out here listening to the music of games like that? Like bro, we have like regular music. I don't know. Maybe folks really enjoy that. It's not my cup of tea personally.
Welcome, AJ Bowden.
Guys, if you're in class right now, if you're on your lunch break, if you're at work, whatever you're doing, I hope y'all are having a good day. Thanks for joining the stream. We're doing some tests again. Eventually these tests will stop, but not until I figure it out, chat. Not until I figure it out. And like everything else in my life, I won't quit until I figure it out. So it's gonna happen. It's simply a matter of time.
Welcome, 3 idiots and a mic.
Moment of truth though.
Welcome, Mars.
I gotta get my monitors, my stream monitors set up here. Alright. We got, what do we got?
Sleeps.
Okay, cancel out of these. Cancel out of these. Keep my GPU monitor up. I'm at 30%. That's huge, but I mean, the game is paused, so we'll see. We'll see what it stays at. Right now, I'm at 30%. That's pretty good, though, all things considered. Like, that's the fact that I'm streaming and I'm still on 30%. That bodes well. That means we might have hacked it. We might have hacked it. Put this here, and then let me start the recording, and let's hope it works fine. Record. Okay. See, I start recording, I'm instantly at 60%. But
welcome, HefPZ.
I'm not going too high above 60.
Welcome,
60
welcome,
is
Deeds.
doable, guys. 60 is fine. 60 might even allow me to up my recording quality so I can like upload like above 1080p footage. We'll see. It's kind of too soon to tell yet, but right now things bode well. Gotta hack this. How to hold on the locked door to reveal the link to the closed circuit terminal to unlock the door. Okay. I kind of just had to press that, not hold, but fine. Camera. I can hijack or attack, so it's just giving like a, ooh, there's a guy over there. I feel like I should probably stop this camera, right? Arm trap. Exploding is too much noise. What does attack mean? Non-lethal explosive. Okay, that's still too much noise. What does attack mean?
Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Do I have an AI?
Ghosts in the system.
There's a lot of guys here, actually. Is that camera not something to worry about? I've never played a Watchdog game before, guys, so this is... I'm new to all of this. Okay, GPU spiked to 70. I feel like if I can stay below 70, I'm fine.
Welcome,
Did I pick the body up? And pick the body up and hide it? No, we just leaving the bodies around for people to find? But I can climb in here? No, climb on top. Okay, interesting. I did watch a video of some guy who's like a Watch Dogs super fan, and he had a lot of criticisms for this game in that they just streamlined things way too much that kind of watered it down. So
Welcome the Renaissance.
now
Man.
I feel like I can't kind of let go of that
Dubs
perspective.
203 says, so you even respond? Respectfully?
Give up.
Nah, bro, you gotta be a follower before I can hear the message. Cause then it'll read it out. I'm not looking at my chat. If you follow, it'll read out your message, and I'll hear you. But yeah, there you go. That's the answer to your question, buddy.
Welcome.
I'm not sure if you did follow though, because I didn't get a notification saying
Welcome
there was a
TC
follower.
Warrior
But for whatever
ATV.
reason, it read out your message. I don't think that's an L,
Welcome,
man. I
Ray
think it one, it incentivized people to follow. Two, I don't really feel like engaging with people that are just kind of in passing. I'm trying to build a community, so those who follow are gonna be my priority. That's just the nature of the game, big dog. So okay, still below 70. We'll see what the video comes out to. How do I crouch? Okay, so it's just like a one-time pulse. Can't spam that, and it shows me the enemies. Also, when you join my stream, guys, the chat tells you, like, the
Welcome, Daryl
message
Taylor.
that comes out when you join says, not looking at chat, follow
Welcome
to
to
have
this,
your messages
Robert.
read out. So like I'm telling people what the word is, but I also rarely read directions, so I can't fault people for not reading the message when they join the chat. It is what it is.
Welcome JDOT.
But then don't get upset if you send the message, the chat doesn't read it out, and I don't
Got
hear it.
loads of dead set gear down here.
I'm not looking at the chat, I'm
Why'd you
looking at the
suppose that
game.
is?
When you follow,
How did they get their hands on it?
it'll read out your
I don't know.
message, and
But someone wants to make it
then
look
we'll
like
get it
dead set
poppin'.
was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
okay. I'm gonna lower the overall master volume just a tad bit. I do like to keep the voice volume as the highest because I feel like it's nice to kind of hear chat sounds. Is that voice? Is that supposed to be voice? Like, well, why not just call it voice, buddy? Come on. All right, so I turned the circuit breaker, so now that door works, but I got turned around, don't know how to get back. I'm like James Bond. This is crazy. Oh, here's the door. I wish you could hide the bodies, like, you know, if it's not narratively. What the hell? Why can't you hide the bodies? I feel like that should be a no dug kind of feature in a game like this. No, am I bugging? I wonder what the quick hacks of the other Watch Dogs games were like. Watch Dogs, the first one was revealed when I was in high school, and it looked hype. Growing up poor, I didn't have the money to get
fuck me.
it, so I would just watch it on
Entire place is
YouTube.
rigged to blow.
But I
Jesus,
still
those
don't
canisters.
remember what the hacking was
Baggy,
like.
is that?
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
There's a floor above me that has the encryptions I need to Oh. I guess I just start taking these guys out. I don't really know how else I'm supposed to get around them. Unlike Cyberpunk, the cameras are not anything you have to worry about. They don't have like that technology that instantly alerts the enemies. So that's good. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, they come look? That's tough. Sit down. I would like to move the bodies. How am I not reach the House of Commons? Oh, this is like a terrorist act. They're trying to blow up Parliament. Mooch. What's up, Mooch? Hands team. Oh crap. They didn't teach me how to dodge yet. Hands team. All right, run away. Crouch.
Staged DedSec propaganda.
I'm still James Bond.
These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Flores.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Where's the detonator, though? Yo, wait, is there something in there? No way. This is not very James Bond of me. Okay, there you go. That's more like it. I feel as though even when my settings are well done, when I get to like above 30 minutes of a recording, I run into issues. So I feel like a proper test would have to go around that kind of time. My GPU is still below 70, so that's pretty solid. That bodes well. My chat's not going through. I don't love that. Oi. Oh, I don't know why it's doing this. My chat box is not showing my messages, bruh. Oh, weird. Okay, we're gonna have to get a new link.
Welcome, Illust.
What's up, Illust? Also, Caster Labs just poops the bed for whatever reason. I wonder if I can find it like this. Caster Labs, okay. Close window. Caster Labs, run as administrator. Whenever I'm using the 4K monitor to stream, it just refuses to like show, which I don't understand why that is, but okay. All right, whatever. It's not something to worry about right now. I got my first taste of someone watching my stream and feeling entitled to my attention. That was interesting.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly, I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Shit. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long is this going to take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck. They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Oh, we're getting into a firefight chat.
Here, I know it.
Welcome, CT.
What's up, CT? All right, I'm just gonna go for the first one, or should I try and still be stealthy?
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
That was not smart. Oh god, how do I? I
Run after them.
don't know how to take cover, dog. Take cover, Chief. Jesus Christ. Oh my god,
Tell
he's
me you're
spraying and
close.
praying.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
CT says, "What's up, bro? How that
How we doing,
CT
dog?
treating ya today?"
So, we're getting closer to having it work, right? So, like, the answer is basically like we were talking about yesterday. I gotta lower the graphic settings of my games. But I found a nice compromise where I can basically keep like high quality textures and shadows on while lowering things like frame rate, field of view, ray tracing and things like that. Yo, diffusing bomb. Okay, I thought the bomb was about to go off. And things like that, so that I'm not stressing the GPU as much and still being able to record
Problem,
without
Dalton.
there
I
being
need
an
your
issue.
physical
So,
appendages now.
you know, some things you gotta tweak here and there. So I gotta go to each individual game and tweak the settings in those
There are
games.
3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver.
So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. And now I'm doing a test with Watch Dogs.
kidding me?
I've also never played this game before, so that's fun. Anyway, what's going on with you, dog?
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then.
Oh no.
Whoa. Well, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Fucking hell, we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down.
CT says, "Glad you figured it out, bro. I am at work right now, chilling, watching the stream."
Bird.
Sabine!
Well, what do you do for work, dog?
we're breached! Go! The roof!
Sprint. Okay. Why is RT to sprint? That's
Sabine,
interesting.
what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
Wait, can I get some ammo from him?
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops,
CT
locations.
says, "Robotic maintenance tech."
Okay,
Bird.
I'll do it the old-fashioned way.
How do I how do
Yes,
I hack
wipe
this?
me.
Do it,
Access
Sabine, and
point.
get the hell out of there.
Fuck.
Okay, open. Okay, what do I need to open? Scan.
Okay,
Hijack
Bagley's
through
down.
walls.
You're on your own.
Press to scan area and reveal cameras to hijack through walls.
It won't.
What
I'll see you
cameras?
at
I
the
don't see no
rally point.
cameras.
I promise.
Oh, there's that camera.
Good luck.
Hijack. Is that gonna give me the code I need? Download. Download. I wonder if the hacking was different in the other Watch Dogs
Welcome,
games.
Misfit Toy.
I feel like it's always been this way. But Mans was saying it hasn't always been this way. All right, so I hacked that. Now I get... Oh, what? Why did I even hack it if they were just going to come out shooting? Yo, what the hell?
Shit, I need help.
Show your face, bro. Show your face. Peek me, peek me, peek me. That's what I'm talking about. Peek me.
Watch out. Shots fired.
Peek, 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 peek.
Back up. I need backup.
Come on, you're bad. You're bad.
Ross, stand
You're a bad
down.
man. You came in here with your boys feeling all big. Not so big no more, huh? Sit down. Give me that gun, man. I want an automatic. What's with this pistol? I know I'm James Bond, but sometimes James Bond pulls out the Uzi. All right. Chat, sometimes you gotta show them what's for, you know? Like, you can't be easy on them. They start to disrespect you. What's up, Jaden?
Okay.
Welcome, K. Ingley Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Thank God.
Had God Sleeps is going off.
No.
Chat, we're almost getting to 20 minutes here. After 30 minutes, I'm gonna, or after like 35, I'm gonna shut down the stream and see how the test went. I should check the Twitch though to see how if that's going
Fuck are you?
well.
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with
fine.
some important
Okay.
work.
Important work. Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day.
No.
This guy is a right psycho.
It's time for a hard reset.
Great terrorist, bro.
Oh my God.
Oh, Dalton got collapsed. No, rip
Welcome,
Dalton.
Briley.
Early? Riley?
A series of explosions devastated
Really?
3 sites in London. Authorities
Really?
are asking residents to
Really
remain
cool
in
name.
their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Evening, mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser focused on bringing the
Today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, the terrorist group responsible for force. Albion
I see they're
artificial
blaming
intelligence
DedSec.
systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec.
That was crazy. Like,
corporation posting record profits due to increased
this game is
efficiencies
gonna
in
become
production and
reality.
distribution,
Like,
enabled by the
things
use of
getting
technologies initially developed and approved for
things getting
security
transported by drones, people using drones as like a security measure. There's this company right now that's piloting
following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates.
drone like policing in schools as like a deterrent to mass shootings.
Mandate is extended indefinitely by the government. Life
The whole point of
finally
these games is to
begins
warn
return
us
normal.
of the possibilities
Curfews
of
and
these things
travel
happening and get us to
lifted in
act
all
against them.
boroughs.
And there's certainly people acting against them, but the majority of the population is kind of
greatly
like
exaggerated.
the majority of the population always is apathetic and just kind of moving on with life as though these things don't matter. We so easily become accustomed to terrible things and shrug off the implications
assemble a team, but I
of them
can't reboot
and how
DedSec
harmful
alone.
they can be. Until they directly impact us. When they directly impact us, then we're like, oh, whoa, what's going on here? I'm not supposed to be hurt by this thing.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now
Is that
alleged
happening?
terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now I've been saying
Getting a freeze on Twitch. That's good. That's why we're doing this test. Let me see what that GPU usage is at. Where did we spike to? We spiked to above 70, yeah.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no
73,
proof?
and we're getting close to 30 minutes here. We're at 22 and we're experiencing glitches.
Well,
Okay.
Colin, I'd say you have to look at their
Let's try this then. Options. Video. Okay. Feel like I can keep it 80 because it says it's not doing anything different to my GPU. But I need to lower the graphics setting a bit. Where is that at? Quality. Oh, everything is on Ultra. Okay, well that's not what we want. Keep it at high for now. Oh, that quit the game. Didn't see that coming. I'm gonna end the recording. That was supposed to end the recording, but it did not. There we go. Okay. The stream came back though. See, like it's literally just a matter of the 3D usage of the GPU because now my Twitch stream, and it never happens to TikTok. I'm not sure what TikTok is doing that. Like maybe it just like separates itself from the rest, like of the GPU usage somehow. But TikTok never stutters when the rest of my system or the rest of my feed stutters. All right, so we lowered the settings from Ultra, which Ultra is interesting because those renderings did not look Ultra, but sure. Lower them from Ultra. So there are a couple things happening here. When you initially start recording, the stutters don't happen right away. So there's that. They happen as the disk loads more footage.
I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS.
Start the recording again. Lowered from Ultra to high. So we went down from Ultra very high to high. Let's see if that does it. Hold LB to profile the spider bot and press Y to hijack.
Colin, what's your take?
Now I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully...
I don't want the game volume to be higher than my voice. Sometimes I feel like I run into that issue. In-game chat notifications? No, I want the voice volume, brother. Like, what do we not understand about that? Dialogue? Is that okay? Put dialogue at 80. Lower to 80. Chat sound notification. We can make that 50. Actually, if that's 60. Back 70.
Convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof.
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your
Wow,
take?
is this an actual journalist I'm hearing?
The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better
These
to
are
pin it
the
on?
chat notifications they're talking about, what we're listening to right now.
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists our own backyard. Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government?
There's so many games like this that warn about the pervasive nature of government and multinational conglomerates. And people, like, I don't know what it is, but people just don't get it. They don't get it. What's up, Galisa? That's not to say like you can be a multinational business and not be completely awful. Sure, you don't pay your workers what they're worth, but like you pay them enough to live with dignity. That's not ideal, but I'll take that over like actively subverting democracy. Select your first 3 operatives. Okay, well, she's got a whip that looks crazy. I like that. Guy has a motorcycle. She has a MP5 and combat role. Interesting. Shotgun. I feel like I'm more of an MP5 kind of guy. LTL dart gun. Philip. I do think that Watch Dogs as a game does a lot of unique things, and I'll give it credit for that alone. Gaming is a saturated market. Rarely do you see unique concepts, but we're definitely going to get the girl with the sports car. I want the MP5 because that's nuts. P9. Then I might go the dart gun guy, you know? Welcome to the Resistance. These will be the first members of DedSec, of your DedSec team. Continue growing your team by recruiting new members. Okay. All right, so lowering the GPU graphic settings right now. I've yet to go above. Oop, I lied. I was about to say I've yet to go above 70, but it just went above 70 just now. Might have to go from very high to lowering it to high. I mean, I guess some screen tear here, which like is kind of surprising because this monitor can go up to 60.
I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine, whatever.
No cinematic spaces. Okay, this world looks cool. We get above 70, but that's too risky. Because even if it doesn't like stutter the stream, it might corrupt my recording, and that, like, what's the point of that? Gamma, contrast, sharpening, peak brightness, care about quality. Okay, graphics quality. I have it at high. I think I'm going to put it to medium and then put specific things on high, like texture resolution to have that kind of sharpening. That's my approach to everything. Keep all the settings low, or keep all the settings at medium, except for the texture resolution and the shadows. So I feel like headlight shadows, that's what kind of does it. Or like when you're rendering the video to keep it kind of crisp, that's what you need. It has to end the game every time I do that. That's so crazy, bro. Loss. And everybody get your breakfast. Shayo. Put some tunes on, man. Pause the recording. Spotify. One sec, chat. Let's see. I think I can lower that a bit more. Maybe it's fine, honestly. Yeah, okay. How do you switch between your operatives? Press to open the map, place waypoint on the map to generate a GPS line. Ooh. Everything is all foggy. I have to discover it. That's cool. I like that incentive to get familiar with the world. Where do they want me to place this? On here? Safe house? These cars look cool. Are these taxis? These look like taxis. I should monitor my GPU usage. Oh! It almost clapped me. We're just gonna go on foot chat. Alright, I lowered everything to medium except for the texture resolution and the shadow resolution. And that is keeping us below 70 fairly consistently, which I feel like is the sweet spot. If I can stay below 70, I'm fine. Like 60, anywhere between like 50 to 65. Will do me fine. But like as I do things in the world and like the game has to render more things, that puts us into a tricky
Welcome to Doftabor.
Position. To Doftabor, what's up? I've been to London twice now and I like it. It's a nice city. It's a nice city. And it's accurately represented in this game. I wish the crowd density was higher. I know that's going to stress the GPU, but maybe I can sacrifice other things to get that. Kind of like the crowd density being high. It's not an option here.
Welcome.
Maybe that's in gameplay? Nope. Okay, that's just what it is. The game isn't very dense. Fun. Oh, I've been here. Huh. This is wild. Oh, there's an encampment happening as a protest.
Welcome, Big Aunt.
You can't put the crowd density up? I feel like that should be a setting. I want more people in the crowd. It's not an option. Yeah, it just feels like there should be more people in this scene. Right, this is like a set piece kind of scene. It's supposed to be this like massive protest. But I mean, we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 people doesn't make sense for what we're seeing in front of us. And for immersion purposes, I would like more. Other games, like I just tweaked some of my other settings in Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk lets you control crowd density. It's like low, medium, high. I have it on medium, I believe. What else? The Witcher allows you to control crowd density. We're getting some screen tearing here a bit, but honestly, the screen tearing is fine because I think that's like only I'm seeing that. That's not happening on this stream, so that's okay. But yeah, chat, I've been here in person and it was pretty cool. Shannon and I, when we went to see Lana Del Rey in London, we walked around here a bit. It was fun. Now everything's coming back to me like this very, how do I sprint? Oh, right, RT sprint. Right here. Remember walking down here, like jumping on here and walking on this railing. It's crazy. All the memories make me want to go back there. Guys, let me know in the chat if you've played Watch Dogs before. What was your experience like with it, and what do you think about like is there gonna be another Watch Dogs game? Maybe. I mean, this one didn't do the best, and Ubisoft as a studio is going through some rough times because they keep dropping the ball in a lot of ways. But I think they definitely hit with the Watch Dogs series. Seems like people were disappointed in this one because they watered down some of the mechanics, but I think in general they probably did pretty well. Because, like, again, there's not many games out there like Watch Dogs. Same thing with Cyberpunk. There's not many games out there like Cyberpunk. Right? I think those are kind of standalones. Like, you have your Cyberpunk, your Watch Dogs. I think Assassin's Creed, there's like games that are like Assassin's Creed, but I think in terms of like a third person RPG stealth kind of game, your first thought is probably lean into somewhere like Assassin's Creed. And I think like Dishonored kind of captured that stealth vibe for like a first person perspective. Yeah, I'm sure there's some others don't forget. Oh my god, this looks so nice. Yo, hold on guys, what the hell? See, it's things like this that makes me want to push my graphics settings like crazy so I can really enjoy these set pieces. I mean, I'm enjoying it now, don't get me wrong, but it would look that much better if I could put all my settings to ultra, but then I wouldn't be able to stream. So the trade-offs, chat, the trade-offs. This is probably good. If I want to work in policy, I got to get used to dealing with trade-offs, because goddamn are they inevitable. Unless you're a dictator. The only person who doesn't have to deal with trade-offs are dictators. And we're not about that live chat. I don't know if we went to this park. Maybe we did, but this isn't feeling super familiar.
Scanning the area for suspicious behavior.
All right, we're getting close to 20 minutes again. It's gonna be important. Oh, don't cross the street, gonna get hit by a car. Let's see if the lowering of some of these settings did the trick. Bro, who is this guy? He's just like armed to the teeth for no reason. You can hijack that, John. I can't hijack it? There's some beefy security cameras. Do I not have the skills to hijack him yet? Alright, the last time we started to get stutters at 20 minutes. We'll see if we've mitigated that with this new setting. And I think that there's also the consideration of, are our files not corrupted? Are my files not corrupted? If my files are not corrupted, then and if we don't stutter, oh, we got above 70. See, that's kind of what happens too when like the game has to render new locations. It just stresses the GPU a little bit more. But if it's brief, we might be fine. The only thing I'm concerned about in that regard is if that spike corrupts the file and like basically ruins the entire recording. That's the one thing. Alright, we're touching 70, but it's dipping back. That person fall? Let's go to the safe house.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
So if I get past this manual override, does that make me DedSec? Hello?
This shit is jokes!
Oh yeah, how do I do that? Oh.
I don't think we really make many choices.
Hey, let's all just stay calm. Cool it, yeah? Seriously, come on, man. 10 minutes to start before the punches start going on. I
I'm not gonna let my blood boil over this. Have a laugh at the world. It's unacceptable. No, thank you.
Every damn time.
Hey, I said hey! I refuse to put up with this.
All right, this is where we started stuttering last time. GPU still,
I'll see you downstairs later.
we're touching 70 here and there, but largely below 70, so it's something. And we are in. Just close the door. Yeah, probably don't want everyone like watching what we're doing.
Fuck. This is it, innit? Yo, someone here? Oh shit, there's no power.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Look, bruv, you got a problem? Take it out with Sabine. She sent me.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine. I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Think I got something.
All right, still no stutter. We're at 25 minutes.
That's it. I'm reconnected
These
to the
settings
network.
seem to be
Downloading our
doing
database,
fine.
news
Now we'll
archives,
see about the
and-
recording, but
Oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London? Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So tell me, Bagley, if DedSec wasn't behind them bombings, then who was?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Gunned down? Shit, how'd you make it out?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
They're doing a proper crackdown on DedSec here. Listen, I'm on your side, yeah? Believe me. But I don't want to get got, know what I mean?
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
I say, let's resist. Brah!
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Tech upgrade, tech points, gadgets, weapons, equipment tech. Tech points can be found throughout London. Use them to purchase tech upgrades. Purchase tech in the tech menu to obtain and upgrade gadget, weapons, and hacks. Equipment tech to change an operative's weapon or gadget. Use the edit function in the team menu. Purchase tech is available to all operatives. Okay.
Welcome, Intrigans.
What's up, Intricate? Or Intrigigans?
Welcome, Shakobe Thompson.
What's up, guys? Shakobe, what's going on? Alright, now we gotta get out of this, safe house. Purchase a new gadget in the tech menu. I want the spider bot. I feel like it's pretty cool. Upgrade a new gadget on your operative in the team menu. Oh yeah, she's the one who comes with the MP5. She also comes with a pistol. I didn't know that. But give me the spider bot. Okay.
We have a
Can I switch to them right now?
Hiding your
Okay, not
identity
yet.
from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Wardrobe. Masks. That's pretty cool. I'm guessing I can buy new ones. I do like this one. That's pretty hard. This one is pretty cool too. I'll keep this for now. That's mine now, right? Okay. Damn, I don't have any. Y'all said you were gonna upgrade my wardrobe. What happened? Oh, can I change my character? Interesting. Oh, you gotta pay for that though? That's crazy. Well, if that's the case, I'd rather just change her clothes. Why is it only default? All right, whatever, man.
You've got
Moving
all
on.
these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
I guess I should probably only use guns as a last resort too. That's not really my MO in gaming. Kind of gun first, ask questions later, but hey, I can learn.
Let's start with some basic
Oh.
strikes.
Unknown at the door.
Hit me. Don't be shy.
Ooh, what's up, unknown?
You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. That's it. Yes.
So
Nice one.
why is like a heavy attack guard break?
Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance.
Ooh.
That's it.
Slip. Yo, what? What? Yeah. Chat, that was insane. Bro, I'm literally being taught how to throw a punch, and I slip the hook and go into a spinning back kick to the head. Like, how does that happen? What the hell? That was crazy. That's just kind of the fun of gaming, I guess. Like, that was insane. They're like, all right, we'll show you how to throw a punch. Dodge and then kick her in the head. Oh my god. Jesus. Defeat Connie? Alright. Yo, Connie, come here. Come here. Let me give you the old 1-2. She tried to get back up. Oh no, Connie. Jesus Christ, who is this lady? Chat, I don't know who these operatives are that we're picking up off the street, but it doesn't look like they need much training.
There's only one more skill you need to master. Socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
Socialization. Oh, these are the other operatives that I chose. Interesting. Yeah, CEO. We got all these PCs, man. This is what you need. You need all the computing power, all the graphics cards.
Welcome to the team, mate.
I must say, I'm rather looking forward to the experience. Let's go hunt some baddies.
Chat, I picked her because she's got the Porsche. You know I'm trying to whip around the Porsche. And he had the dart gun, but this is not what he looked like when I selected him. The dart gun, you know, is like a non-lethal option, hopefully.
Yeah, I think DedSec would really benefit from some orientation package or seminar or something.
Too late, cuz. We're getting first-hand experience, yeah?
I hope he still
Now
has
that
the
you're all
dart
as
gun.
thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
All right, we're at like above 35 minutes and
First order of
not
business. The
too many
Signals Intelligence
stutters.
Response Service, or SIRS, or
I'm gonna
the
end that
old
recording and
Starbucks,
see
developed a
if
surveillance technology called
the
AR
files are good. If they are,
It's the
I think we got a
rising
solution
privacy
on our
rights
Ains
violation,
chat.
and thus it could be very
Who
useful
just
in our
joined?
attempts to find Zero Day.
Leon, Oscar de Leon, what's going on? Yeah, but if that works, we have a solution, chat. That's huge. I mean, I'm gonna have to go through every game and change the settings, but that's fine. If it works at the end of the day, that's fine. You would think, since the technology says it can do X, that it will indeed be able to do X, but that's too good to be true. We live in a marketing world, chat. Anything you ever buy is like 90% marketing and 60%
be the judge of how best to handle
operation.
yourself, but remember,
which is to say it operates at 60% the capacity of what it markets. The other, yeah, if they market it like it, whatever they're marketing, right? If that's 100%, most people have their doubts that it probably doesn't work perfectly, and so you bring that to 90%, but then it's like 30% less than what that even actually is in its actual operation, which is just so tough. What's up, Tato? Oh, I almost did that. Yo, that was crazy. All right, I mean, these graphics aren't terrible, and we're not lagging, so it's pretty good. I'm gonna end the stream there, chat. I got some stuff to take care of, but I'll be back later. Because I'm gonna try and knock out all the tweaking of the different settings today. But I want to see if those videos, if those files aren't corrupted, but also if yeah, if those files aren't corrupted, then I gotta send an email. I gotta track this lady down. Let's quit. End stream.